J.P. Morgan, Josh, on Apple, expectations of a revenue beat have increased, they say, in recent weeks. They reiterate overweight. They've got 150 as the price target, 11% upside from here. Expectations on the iPhone are increasing for a beat. Service is likely to be resilient in growth. Is there anything not to like about this story? I'm just wondering why the stock hasn't done anything. Now, granted, over a longer period of time it has. But how do we see this now? This is a stock that's incredibly important to a lot of people.
Yeah, I just feel like, and I know I do this a lot, but it's really, really important, especially for the 40 million new investors who have joined this business of investing over the last year. It's so important for me to point this out, Judge. Not taking away anything from your point. The stock's not up a lot this year, and many of the other large tech companies are. But come on. This stock went up 88% in 2019, another 80% in 2020 during a recession. So this year it's up year to date a little bit under 2%. But big picture, over the last 5 years, this stock has been compounding at an annualized rate of 40% a year. And it's doing that as the largest market cap in the world. This is maybe the greatest business in the history of mankind. So could you have dead money for a couple of quarters? Yes. Are you unable to live with that? Like, you know, like if you have to scratch the itch, go buy and sell NFTs while you wait, because I think Apple ultimately rewards long-term investors. It's been doing that since the early 1980s. I stay with my position. If they disappoint somebody who has a time frame of 90 days, I really don't see that as an issue. And I've been rewarded for that attitude for a long time now. So that's where I am with Apple. And if you're really itching for a reason to sell it, let them disappoint. Like they really haven't yet. Let them make a mistake before you get bearish on it.
I'm wondering, you know, Jason Snipe, 125 or 150, what's most likely to be the next stop for Apple?
I mean, I agree with Josh here. I mean, listen, Apple is a tremendous company, you know, up 81% last year. Yeah, they haven't participated in the rest of the FANG names, as we've already described in the commentary up until now. But for me, I think it can push to 150. I think that might happen later on in the year. As Steph mentioned, this is traditionally a soft spot, you know, this part of the year. But this is a legacy name for us. I think there's, you know, there'll be continued upside going forward.
Well, you're only market weighted on Apple and Facebook for that matter. Why that view on Apple?
You know, for me, it's just been portfolio management. The other names, you know, we were market weight there. We're overweight, you know, on Microsoft. We've been overweight on Google. Obviously, those names have run a lot, you know, but market weight for me, I think with a legacy name like Apple, I think makes sense. And, you know, we're not underweight. So I think it still has, you know, opportunity to run and still grow from here for sure. Not